Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Just like as I promised on my last publication, that the next video, which is the one I'm making now, will be that a countdown to we going to our permanent site don't start. I repeat, the countdown to our permanent site, it don't start counting. And it will be a great displeasure to you if you fail to join this movement. Let me not hear the cry of had I know that will come at last, because Biafra is already at the departure gate to our permanent site. I don't think you understand what I mean. Biafra already at the departure gate. Our flight done the steam. Waiting remain now just for the gate to open and everybody will board in. We fly back to our permanent site, which is the Biafra land. Let me not waste much of your time. I have evidence to every video I am bringing to you. Let me show you this video of our brother Mazi, or you can address him as Biafrans in Finland. He is one of the strongholds of the media side of the United States of Biafra. So every of his information is direct from a reliable source. So watch this video, and please, as you are watching, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Turn on the notification icon so that you'll be notified each time there is a new publication on all our channels. Oya, regade.
June 2026, and of course today is another day on the countdown to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and of course the emancipation of Ndigbo and the freedom of Biafra, that I will be here to announce it, hoping that you also will be here. I'm happy to see all of you, wherever you're watching around the world. God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm happy to see you, definitely. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Let me know in the comment section. I want us to have a very wonderful session today. God bless all of you who have been here with me on this struggle for a very long time, watching my videos. And of course, don't forget that anytime you like my video, anytime you share, anytime you comment, you are one way or the other contributing to the freedom of Biafra, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the emancipation of Ndigbo. Yes, it may sound like funny, but anytime you participate in activities that matter to Ndigbo, you are contributing to the success and, of course, the emancipation of Ndigbo. And anytime that you participate in activities that are promoting Nnamdi Kanu and talking about his release and coming out, liking, sharing, and everything, commenting and being a part of the struggle, you are also a part of the struggle. We all have our roles to play, and we will play them exactly the way God gave us. After all, I am just fortunate to be here, and I believe I was called to do this at this particular time. And I know that our efforts will never ever be in vain. I saw a video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I would like to play that video for you because you are aware that this talk of freedom did not start today. You know, many years ago, even Nigeria as a country decided to engage in what they call confabulation, kind of, where the whole regions will come together and discuss how they can, restructure the country, because they were aware that Nigeria is not working. I think that was about Goodluck Jonathan's regime, when there was a talk about restructuring Nigeria and everything, because they were aware Nigeria is not working. But they tried to see if they could restructure it. How did that end? Is Nigeria restructured? Did they agree to restructure it? Look at how the contraction is still today. Because the contraction itself was not done with the people in mind. Immediately APC came into power, what did they do? They just took over from where PDP stopped, and they closed any chapter of restructuring so that regions can take care of themselves. Once they entered Aso Rock, they just they closed that chapter and they gripped power together. And now they have led Nigeria into the worst ever period Nigeria has ever been since its history. I don't want to go through that right now. I have a video, like I told you, of Mazi and Kanu talking about how, let me not leak it for you. Let me just play it. When I come back, I'll tell you what I have to say. Once again, happy Saturday. Relax, sit down and enjoy this video from our own very own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu himself. Thank you very much. Watch it.
This is the reason why they want one Nigeria, to cheat all of you. One is one Nigeria. This is one Nigeria. This is Nigeria. I am taking you back to what those they call their founding fathers. Not their founding grandfather, but their founding father, because Zoo has no grandfather, it's only father. No grandfather, no ancestry, no history. Because their life started in 1960, more or less. What did Awolowo say? I am saying this because of those who are going about talking rubbish. Oh, it's one Nigeria. We want our one Nigeria. Our founding father. Let us see what your founding father said. Awolowo, this is what Awolowo said. And please, Amaka, put it everywhere. Please put it on the page. Since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country. But the Nigerian people themselves are historic. Sorry, this is Tafawa Balewa. I do applaud. I a very well-spoken man. I saw his video. I've always known. You can say about him, but Tafawa Balewa was very right, well-spoken, well-learned, polished, I must say. Tafawa Balewa was polished, very neat, clean, well-spoken, highly educated. And so shouldn't have, I don't know those that meant to kill him, but they shouldn't have killed him. He was a very good man. Not, I wouldn't say in a good man, and he was in the midst of Janjaweed, Fulani. The rubbish all of us are over 20k. This is somebody that Yoruba reduced to 3k a while ago. Hey, Yoruba. Very sad indeed. I don't know what they're doing with evil. Is that why they put so much pepper in their soup or stew? To burn the evil inside? I don't know. It's not what I said though. I'm repeating what others said. Tafawa Balewa said in 1948, since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country. But the Nigerian people themselves are historically different in their background, in their religious beliefs and customs, and do not show themselves any signs of willingness to unite. It was never united. Never, ever, ever united. Never. Let us go to Awolowo. North, West, and East. Awolowo said, Nigeria is not a nation, it is a mere geographical expression. There are no Nigerians. Nigerians don't exist. Awolowo was a man. In the same sense as there are English, Welsh, or French, the word Nigerian is merely a distinctive appellation to distinguish those who live within the boundaries of Nigeria and those who do not. Our Bafemi Awolowo never believed in one Nigeria. The North did not believe in one Nigeria. They was not telling us, let's work for one Nigeria. That's why I call them hypocritical nationalists. They are hypocrites. How about the Jonathan of his day? This maker. He wants people to love him. He wants to be seen as the voice of Pan-Africanism. A dreamer, a hopeless dreamer. Let's read what he had to say. It is better for us and many admirers abroad that we should disintegrate in peace and not in pieces. Listen. In 1964, Azikiwe said, again, Yoruba. Azikiwe said, let us break up in peace rather than in pieces. Should the politicians fail to heed this warning, then I will venture the prediction that the experience of Congo will be a gas play if ever it comes to our turn to play such a tragic role. He became an avid one Nigerian. Why did he become?
That video was just a pointer for you to see that Nigeria as its own is not a real place. It was never designed to succeed. It was never designed because of the care and the love of the people. As you heard from Mazi and Kanu, that even the Hausa and the Yoruba, their leaders, their founding fathers have already seen the end of it and know that this Nigeria was never meant to be. In fact, I will add that it was the Igbos that created this Nigeria. It wasn't the Igbo that created Nigeria with the British, because Azikiwe was fighting for one Nigeria like as if his life depended on it. And history will always record it was an Igbo man that fought for this one Nigeria. And that's why I keep on saying there is nobody that wants Nigeria to succeed like the Igbo man. That was in the past too, not now. Because now the Igbos have become shortchanged in Nigeria. The project Nigeria would have favored in the Igbo had it been it worked. So when people say Igbos hate Nigeria, it is because Nigeria did not work out. Many people who came in the partnership that decided that this was going to work, that even Azikiwe even handed over power because he had the power to the Sultan and Co and Ambalewa, they turned around and betrayed him. Yes. They turned around and betrayed Ndibo. Ndibo were betrayed in this Nigerian project. That is why Nigeria failed. Nigeria failed because Nigeria betrayed Ndibo. If there was sincerity in this project called Nigeria, sincerity, unity, it could have worked. Because you cannot have a Nigeria where the Igbos will not be able to perform their optimal. Igbo need a platform where they can perform, not where they will be caged or shortchanged or kept as if they cannot offer anything. They don't merit anything. Then you give quota system to people who see. It's obvious. And it's clear for even the blind to see that we are just people who are trying to restructure Nigeria or repair it, are just plain damage control. We've gone past that level. We've got something serious has to be done about the project called Nigeria. It's not working. Look at what's happening everywhere. I don't want to add much to what Onyendo has said. He has said it all. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. Remember that everyone around you is your brother. Please be kind. Show love and help where you can. I have been your host, Chi. Nay.
Okay. The message, very, very simple. Just like as I said earlier, if you don't join the movement now, my brother, your name will become sorry. What we are now, we are fighting the last battle, the final battle. There is a message I will also read from here. There is a message that I'm going to read from here. And that message also, the article is also in line with what I am telling us at this point in time. The subject of the matter remains internal memo. It is in line with the video you just finished to watch. It's a little bit long, but I will take my time to pinpoint some area that I feel is vital because of time. Subject: this is the final decisive battle for the heart and soul of IPOB. Biafra emerges victorious. Family members, me and you, let us see. This is the last internal battle before the full emergence of Biafra, as prophesied by our supreme leader Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in late 2020. He warned that the non-dissolved Kuje appointed State Administration of the Directorate of State, DOS, headed by the expelled Chika Edozieha, would fail an attempt to hijack IPOB on behalf of the Nigerian government. That prophecy has unfolded exactly as being stated in late 2020. The video evidence is public and undeniable. You can as well get hold of it. The Nigerian government successfully penetrated the dissolved third administration through Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the Caliphate Mole Chinasa Nwochi. These two individuals bear direct responsibilities for the demise, impotence, malicious gossip, slander, and blackmail that define the Kuje DOS. Let it be made clear, none of the members of that defunct Kuje administration were compromised administration. Were founding members of the original DOS. Dissolving a compromised administration does not dissolve the directorate of the state itself. Their lies and insubordination and betrayal escalated precisely after the global acknowledgement of Onyendu as the only true living prophet in Africa. Testimony that came from Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, and the Middle Belt voices alike. The message is very, very authentic and need to be absorbed with all honesty. The man who formed ESN, the force that made it impossible for Fulani bandits to launch large-scale attacks in our land, is being viciously maligned by Igbo governors working hand in hand with the bandits. Biafrans must know the truth. Every Nigerian army operation is designed to clear the path for Sahel terrorists to conquer us. But thanks to the iron discipline of the ESN command structure, they remain intact, focused, and fiercely loyal to the supreme leader. In conclusion, if you never join this movement, I don't know what you are still waiting for. We call on all the able-bodied young men and women of Biafrans to stand firm. Family stand firm. Family stand firm. I repeat, family will always stand firm. This is the final internal cleansing. Reject the traitors. Reject the moles. Reject the gossip, slander, and blackmail. The compromise have been exposed and expelled. The supreme leader's prophecy stands. After their failure, Biafra shall emerge. And that is where we are heading to. I told us earlier that our flight is almost, in fact, we are at the departure hall, waiting for our flight to steam finish. We board into Biafra land. In the end, we must win. History is on our side. The enemy's desperation proves they see the inevitable. Remain disciplined, vigilant, and loyal to the vision and authority of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the only leader. Because Biafra is coming, nothing can stop it. Issued under the authority of the indigenous people of Biafra. Forward this memo. Discuss it in your family meetings. The battle is now ready. Join us. I don't want to hear had I know at last, because it must surely happen. Some people get ishimi ishimo. I know why they talk. Some people go shout my head, oh, because now broken head they must take use to leave Biafra land. Join it, as early as you can. Make haste while the sun is still shining. That is the message I brought to us. Okay, let me see some comments from the video you finished to watch, which says, Fabian Chukwuma said to hear what he's saying is very difficult. They try to interfere with the speech. They don't want people to know exactly what he is saying. Okay, according to him. Good job, my brother. You have always been on point. Oraba said, my brother, you are doing well. Keep it up. God bless you and bless every member of your family. And then I hear we go take bar break. And I go hear me again when I come back. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I still remain your host, or rather, your chief host, Okute Daily Talk, or Okulora 1 Nation. Kachineke meziokwu.